my friends, from the North Sea shore in full lockdown, but on a sunny day. My name is Dan and this is my English whiskey review number 21 extra. First of all, today is about Glenfarclas 40 years old single malt Scotch whiskey, 46% ABV, and unfortunately I did not find a 700 ml bottle. I just could not find one. They were all sold out, but I found two 50 ml bottles, which is good enough for a whiskey of this age. And I'm really pleased for being able to review a 40 years old single malt. And you will see why. It's because this whiskey has waited for me for 40 years, and I've been waiting for him for exactly 40 years. 40 years today, yes, because today, January the 12th, 2021, the date of this review, is my birthday, and I'm 40 today. Happy birthday to me. So, I just poured a drum of Glenfarclas 40 years old, and I will give him a few more minutes in the glass. It's no need to rush. 46% ABV and natural color. Glenfarclas 40 years old was first available back in 2010, simply presented in a bottle which appears in a tube, much like what you will see with younger whiskies from the core range. The box and the bottle look just like this, 25 years old, yeah, but with a different color. Again, nothing super fancy like you will see with other 40 years old expressions, and that helped to keep the price down for a few years. Well, not anymore, because the prices are going up now, and if you are lucky to find one, expect to pay no less than £800 for a 700 ml bottle. And you can still consider it a bargain if you can take into consideration other 40 years old whiskies. Balvenie 40 years old is over £3,000. Glenfiddich 40 years old is around £2,500. The Macallan 40 years old is around £30,000. You get what I want to say. Glenfarclas 40 years old is still at a good price for such an old whiskey. And this is another story. When they first released this 40 years old Scotch whiskey, it was bottled at 46% ABV, just like this one, but this in strength for this age. The recent 40 years old expression have been released at 43% ABV though, because they probably run out of higher ABV casks and they had to reduce it to this minimum. And I'm convinced that it is not easy to find a cask of this age with an ABV above 40 because of the angel share, the evaporation process. The alcohol will evaporate, and after decades it might go below 40%, and legally it can't be bottled as whiskey anymore. Unless they find some other cask with a higher percentage in alcohol and they mix them together to bring it back above 40%. Okay, enough talking. Let's celebrate this 40-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. Color: rich dark gold, natural color. No information on the label or on the box about chill or non-chill filtration. The legs are thick and take a wonderfully long time to run. On the nose, wonderful, very complex and rich. By giving it some time in the glass, the dried fruits come through beautifully. Baked apples, if you remember those oven baked apples, they are here. Beautiful smell, extremely juicy, mouth-watering. Ripe fruits, pineapple, strawberries, dried plums. This is insane. Such a harmony of fruitiness. Notes of wood in the background, old wood, something like old furniture. Brown sugar. Not that kind of cheap brown sugar, but the real one, thick, chewy brown sugar. Spices, chocolate, toffee, vanilla. And this nose should never end. There is certainly much more to discover here. And what I am going to tell you now, let's keep it secret. If angels had a smell, it would be something like this. And I am not even joking. On the palate. Just great. Thick, creamy, and rich. The nose made the announcement and the taste delivered. An impressive amount of red fruits, plums, and grapes. 46% ABV, but no burn, no bite, just silky, mouth coating, friendly, almost like a love story. Bitter chocolate, flavor of burnt brown sugar. This is an outstanding 40-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. The finish is medium to long, velvety and fruity. I was thinking to give it a mark, but I will not do that today. And that's because I might be a bit too sentimental when it comes to this whiskey. All I can say now about this Glenfarclas, 40 years old, is this: exceptional nose, taste and finish. It is a true happiness in a glass. An amazing dram that's exactly as old as me, smooth, rich and warming. I'm talking about this whiskey, worth every penny. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you will find this review interesting. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel by pressing the subscribe button and touch the bell to receive a notification when my next reviews will be on. Take care of yourself, and until next time, Slanjeva.